so we're going to talk about the deadlift. Okay, so this is a movement that's going to work on hamstrings, works on your back a little bit, works on your leg muscles, your glutes, your hamstrings. So how we're going to set up for this is we're going to get our legs. You want your shins to be able to touch the bar. You want your shins right up against the bar, just wider, just right at shoulder width, maybe a little wider depending on flexibility. But you're going to reach down and grab the bar. You can do two different grips. You can do alternating grip where one hand is underhand, one hand is overhand, or you can do two overhand grips. Okay, the alternate grip is used a lot by Olympic lifters for this, for the balance of holding a lot of weight. This is for people who maybe don't have much flexibility and this is an awkward position. So I will be demonstrating it with an alternate grip and overhand grip. So it's the same setup, what grip you decide, but you're going to reach down and have your hands on the barbell ready to go. What we want a flat back. All right, flat back with our back. You want your hips down. You don't want to be like this with a rounded back. That takes away all the muscles that we're trying to work, and it causes back injuries. So when you get like this, flat back, picking it up, pushing those hips, squeezing those glutes forward. All right, putting how many reps, go down in the same way, and we come back up. I'll go straight overhand grip, which is just switching one hand to the overhand grip. Keeping back straight. Going down. Alright, a common mistake with this is having a rounded back when you pick it up. Alright. That's a common mistake that causes a lot of back injuries when you are trying to pick up, especially when you start upping your weight. Having a rounded back when you're picking it up is not good. So your keys to this is keeping a flat back the whole time on your way up and on your way back down. Okay? So a progression of this that we can do is we can do what we call RDLs, where they are getting used to the idea of keeping a flat back on the way down and coming back up. Alright, RDLs, work on our hamstrings. This is a good secondary exercise to this. Pushing those hips back, just keeping a flat back, working on those hamstrings. An alternate, we can get into sumo deadlift, holding dumbbell one, going down and up. There are different types of barbells that you can use. You can usually call it trap bar, which is not a barbell, but it's called a trap bar. That's what I would recommend for people with maybe who are just getting back into deadlifting, maybe have less flexibility, maybe they have an injury. But a trap bar is simply, it's a little bit taller, so it's more of grabbing it here and lifting. It's easier to keep a flat back with that instead of having to get all the way down to these. Less flexible. So a person like me who's not very flexible will probably want to use a trap bar with it working on the deadlift that I want it to use.